Hello and welcome to this week's Meridian News Now. I'm Eric Ripper. Thanks for joining us. The budget and drawings of the new fire station were presented at the Township Board meeting on December 2nd, with about 60% of it completed. HOM-TV's Brett Cass explains what's next in the process of building a new fire station in Meridian Township.
Residents of the adjacent neighborhood have been opposing the new fire station ever since it was voted on in 2012. The residents aren't necessarily opposing the building of a fire station, but they're opposing how and where it is being built. In Meridian Township, Brett Cass, HOM-TV.
Since being presented at the meeting, the budget and drawings are now 90% complete, and bids for the project are set for January 2015. Also at the most recent Township Board meeting, the board focused on zoning amendment from the Planning Commission regarding adult daycare facilities. This amendment would define certain types of adult care facilities, such as adult care centers and family adult care homes in Meridian Township. The amendment would change some of the adult care facilities' hours of operations and the amount of children or minors that could be at the establishment. The amendment was passed by the board with a 6-to-1 vote, now giving 5 separate definitions and sets of rules for the different types of adult care facilities in Meridian Township. The board hopes the amendment will help adult care establishments better define themselves to the community. The United States Postal Service announced they will begin consolidating up to 82 facilities in 6 months, which sparked controversy in the area. The USPS sent a letter in June saying they consolidated 141 mail processing facilities in 2012 and 2013. They said the program was successful. However, the closing of Lansing's Mail Center on Collins Road has drawn some controversy and was discussed at December 2nd's Township Board meeting.
For us in Lansing, our center that currently processes the mail is going to be closed, and instead all the mail from this whole central Michigan area is going to go over to Grand Rapids and then shipped back again.
The closing of the Collins Road Postal Processing Center would delay mail as well as affect jobs in the area. Officials from the post office declined to comment. During the December 3rd Environmental Commission meeting, the commission heard a presentation about green space planning. Associate Planner Rick Brown gave the presentation focusing on changes the Green Space Plan has made around Meridian Township, such as adding trail and wildlife crossings.
We've had a couple of successes. Hannah Boulevard over the Hannah Farms Drain. It's a box culvert, a very large box culvert. A deer or other significant animal could get through there. Van Anna Road over the Red Cedar River, we had some success in that as well. On the other side, we've had some failures.
One of the failures Brown mentioned was the fence over the Red Cedar River on Dobie Road. He said there is enough space above the water for some animals to make it under the fence, but Brown pointed out that not all animals are strong enough to walk through the river. Another concern Brown has had is the loose regulations of the plan. He said this allowed it to be applied inconsistently since it was adopted in 2004. The Meridian Township Emergency Needs Fund is at an all-time low, and the township, along with the Community Resources Commission, is working to generate funds through raffle ticket sales. The tickets are being sold at the Meridian Township office buildings for $10 each, or you can get 3 for $20. Raffle ticket winners will receive one of 20 gift baskets valued between $50 and $100 from businesses in the area.
The emergency needs fund is low, and so we started the Meridian Cares fundraiser to try to bolster that fund up to the level it should be, especially as we approach the colder months when people need help, especially with utilities and things like that.
The winners of the raffle will be announced on December 17th on Meridian Township's Facebook page. The Meridian Township Farmers Market is heading indoors at the Meridian Mall. The market will feature a variety of locally homegrown and homemade goods. The winter Farmers Market can be found in the J.C. Penney corridor on the first and third Saturdays of the month from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. starting this coming Saturday, December 6th. And when we come back, the holidays are celebrated in Meridian Township with a few holiday-themed events. You're watching Meridian News Now on HOM-TV. Welcome back. Santa is coming to town in Meridian Township, but at this event, you don't even have to get out of your car. Voted best family program at the Michigan Recreational and Parks Association, the Meridian Township Parks and Recreation Department hosts its drive-through Santa events. Residents can visit Santa on Saturday, December 13th and the 20th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Meridian Township Service Center. The price of the program is $5 per car plus one canned good, which includes a visit with Santa, a photo, and a small treat. All food collected will be donated to local food banks. The Friends of Historic Meridian will be hosting their annual Christmas in the Village event on December 14th. The event includes a tour of the historic buildings decorated for the holidays, make and take crafts, refreshments, and a visit with Santa. The event will take place from 2 to 5 p.m. at the Meridian Historical Village. The annual tree lighting ceremony will begin at 4 p.m. With Christmas right around the corner, numerous places around the township are helping the community get ready for the holidays. One location residents can get their tree is located in the front lot of Meyer and Okemos on Grand River Avenue. The trees will be available for sale until December 21st.
Ron Watson, the owner, he's had several tree lots here and around Lansing, and this is a lot that has always done really well, and you know, it's a great neighborhood, it's a great area, and so he kept this one, and so we just have the one, and it seems to be doing really well.
The American Legion in Haslett is another location in Meridian Township residents can purchase Christmas trees. And still ahead, Michigan has another successful adoption day. You're watching Meridian News Now on HOM-TV. Welcome back. Michigan has successfully celebrated its 12th year of National Adoption Day. The Michigan Supreme Court held open adoptions at the Hall of Justice. HOM-TV's Itanise McMiller is here with details. Itanise?
Thanks, Eric. According to the Department of Human Services, there are over 12,000 children in foster care at any given time. Since the start of the Adoption Day celebration, over 1,700 adoptions have been finalized through the program. On this year's National Adoption Day, 5 families expanded their households.
Thanks for that report, Itanise. Congratulations to all the new parents. The 55th District Court in Mason will conduct an amnesty program starting December 8th and ending on the 19th. An individual who has outstanding fines and costs is eligible to have late fees waived and the cancellation of any warrant for failing to pay fines and costs. For more information, visit dc.ingham.org. According to Michigan State Police, 3 people lost their lives in 3 tragic crashes during the 2014 Thanksgiving holiday weekend. The deaths included a pedestrian, a vehicle driver, and a passenger. Alcohol was a known factor in one of the crashes. This is a significant decrease from 12 deaths that occurred in 11 traffic crashes during the 2013 Thanksgiving holiday weekend. The Michigan Senate Energy and Technology Committee voted earlier this week to make energy efficiency improvements for customers of municipal utilities more accessible. This bill allows customers to pay back loans for energy efficiency home improvements through installments on monthly energy bills. According to the Michigan Public Service Commission, customers save nearly $4 for every dollar invested in energy efficiency. During a 3-part series, HOM-TV's Whitney Burney explores animal rights issues. In the third and concluding part, Alchemist vet gal Gail Wolf explains how to keep your pet safe this winter.
With temperatures below zero and intense wind shields, both you and your pet will need extra protection this winter. This can be in the form of jackets or even shelter units. Another way that you can help strays in your neighborhood is simply by checking under your car before turning it on. Many stray cats and other animals will seek shelter underneath your car right in between the tire. By simply giving your hood a brief tap before turning it on, you will scare the animal away and help avoid injury. For more tips and tricks on how to make this winter as safe as possible for your pet, visit HOM-TV.net. In Meridian Township, Whitney Burney, HOM-TV.
Other tips included being aware of the wind chill and making sure your pets are in sight at all times. If you see animals left in the cold for hours on end, the Humane Society suggests alerting authorities for help. And that wraps it up this week for Meridian News Now. Remember, we're always online. Like us on Facebook to stay up to date with Township News. We're on Twitter as well. Follow us there. And of course, HOM-TV.net. I'm Eric Ripper. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.